You consistently provide more value than the customer believes they are paying for, and you keep doing that forever, and that's it. In the B2B SaaS industry, customer retention and churn are critical because they directly impact long-term growth and revenue and lifetime value of your customers. So let me show you the impact in the numbers. Here is a spreadsheet with a given company over a span of a year. They have a monthly churn rate 14%. Average ticket is $1,000. We start with 100 customers and we have 40 new customers coming in every month. So we start with 100,000 MRR and we end up with 248,000 MRR. Here's the graph over the year. Looks nice and healthy. Now you can also take a look at the ARR. Now, if we decrease the churn by only 8% to 6, you can see lifetime value changed from 8,000 per customer to 17,000 per customer. Also, MRR, we end up with 376,000 by the end of the year. The graph looks obviously more appealing. And to give you a quantifiable result, ARR before was $2,303,000 and ARR after is $3,029,000, and the difference is $726,000 or 31.5% of ARR, while it was only a 6% of a churn difference. In other words, you want to keep your customers happy for as long as possible. High churn rates can be detrimental to B2B SaaS growth, and before we dive into actionable strategies, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Alex Emetin from Client Retention. We help B2B SaaS grow their customer retention, satisfaction, and LTV. Common issues include inadequate onboarding, lack of continuous value, insufficient customer support, and many more. These challenges lead to customer dissatisfaction and ultimately churn. Let's focus on 3 proven strategies. Let me share them. First one, personalized onboarding. Let's define successful onboarding. First, you understand customer's goal. Second, you set expectations with your product. And third, you get first quantifiable result. This is a successful onboarding. Now, I left a little tips for each of the part. Use welcome service to personalize onboarding. You keep the expectations realistic to and relevant to the goals. And you should nurture in a perfect scenario customer until they hit their first milestone. And the faster that happens, the more successful the onboarding is. With customer goals and personalized experience, with experience, you will see certain trends and collect templates for different types of customers and their needs. You should set realistic expectations. And depending on how many customer success representatives you have, you might also follow along. This is a industry standard for enterprise software companies. This is not a requirement, but obviously helps a lot. Now, the second strategy is continuous product education. Provide regular training sessions, interactive tutorials, comprehensive resource library, everything that helps customers maximize their use of your product and stay engaged. Because if they do not maximize their use, they stop getting as much value, and if they're not engaged, they will eventually stop using your product. No matter how valuable your product is, if the customer does not engage, they will churn sooner or later. No usage, no value, that's for sure. So your goals are help customer to extract as much value from the product as possible and to engage customer with the product, just as a reminder, hey, we have a training session going on. Do you want to begin? The third strategy is customer health scores. Unhappy customers that were won back by good customer service are more happy than they were before leaving. So they have higher NPS rate. This research was done by Google internally. And you should track customers' health scores. For example, decreased usage and late payments are good indicators of a low health. So once you notice those, you can reach out and offer support, find solutions to get them back on track. And this reach out alone will improve your churn rate. But I made a separate video about identifying at-risk customers a couple of days ago. I will leave a link in the description. Feel free to watch and learn more about this. And let's recap all of those 3 strategies. You personalize your onboarding process and smooth out the path for a customer to get their first goal. You can see a bit of statistics. 80 to 85% of all churn happens within the first 90 days, which is onboarding days, mainly due to incomplete or insufficient onboarding. Second, you provide them with more training, educational content, and other resources to maximize value from your product. Also, keep them engaged. You can see churn reason number 1 is decreased usage and lack of engagement. Keep customers informed and engaged with valuable educational content. And lastly, you monitor customer health score. Reach out proactively to at-risk customers to prevent churn. The key to reducing churn is in delivering consistent value and ensure your product evolves with customer needs. You create a seamless user experience. I also recommend you to gather feedback regularly and use the data to improve your product, which is ultimately what you want to do to keep your customers happy forever. I hope this video was helpful to you. Visit clientretention.cc to get in contact with our team. Thank you for your time and goodbye.